I pause and must add that I am of the strong opinion that this finding does not in any way legitimize further violence, but actually reinforces the need for an urgent ceasefire.
It took the United Nations 5 months to finally recognize the sexual crimes committed on October 7th during Hamas's massacre.
With regard to the hostages taken to Gaza, we found clear and convincing information that sexual violence, including rape, sexualized torture, cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment, has been committed against captives. And we also have reasonable grounds to believe that such violence may still be ongoing against those still held in captivity. I pause and must add that I am of the strong opinion that this finding does not in any way legitimize further violence, but actually reinforces the need for an urgent ceasefire. Another finding, we also found that there are reasonable grounds to believe that conflict-related sexual violence, including rape and gang rape, occurred during the 7th of October attacks in at least 3 locations, namely the Nova Music Festival site and its surroundings, Road 232, and Kibbutz Reim. And in most of these incidents, victims were first subjected to rape and then killed, and at least 2 incidents relate to the rape of women's corpses. And as you know, the team conducted a total of 33 meetings with Israeli institutions, including relevant line ministries, as well as Israeli Defense Forces, but it's all in the report. I will not go over it. We conducted confidential interviews with 34 people, including with survivors and witnesses of the 7th of October attacks, released hostages, first responders, and service providers. And
Today, with the release of the report on the sexual abuse that the Israeli female hostages are enduring, the shame of the UN's silence is on clear display. The UN has not held even one discussion on the topic, not even one meeting. The meaning of a ceasefire is to lengthen the suffering of the hostages. Any call for a ceasefire is blatant support for Hamas to continue their sexual violence. I call on the Secretary General and the Security Council to immediately condemn Hamas for their crimes and apply unrelenting pressure on the terrorists to ensure that their sexual abuse ends and that the hostages are released.